り出せ走り出せ空高くハトと差し果てないこの海を越えて探しに行こうよ誰も未だ見つけられない世界の奇跡を高鳴る胸思いのまま突き進むだけさ夢追い人が残す足跡そんな嵐の夜も心一つにすれば越えてゆけるよいつだって走り出せ走り出せ空高くあとかし誰にも見せない涙もあるけれど追いかけて追いかけて夢を指すコンパスはまっすぐな瞳さ立ち止まれない Around the world Start me up 走り出せ走り出せ誰よりもその先へ逃げ出さなければ明日をつかめるんだ追いかけて追いかけて目に映る全て今真っ白な心に記してゆこう Brand new world Start me up Start me up
What? Joked on that. Hello! And fuck you guys. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Hope everybody's doing well. Oh, there's a hat on me. Gasp. Shock. Aw. Alright, happy Pirate Week Day 3.5. This is a 3.5 because this stream is going to be incredibly short. Comparatively. So, again, we'll be doing some overtime days to make up for it starting tomorrow, actually. So that's exciting. We're still raising money for Lambda Legal. It's still our same goal, same rules. With the every 10 doll hairs, there'll be a wheel spin. I still have a doodle, which I'll try and get to. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Try and do today.
One Piece.
But for now, we're just messing around in One Piece. Hey, yeah, offhand doodle. Offhand doodle. Whoa! Let's check some. Hello, the Forever Dark. Fuck, welcome to the stream. Hello. Happy Pirate Week. I think a dramatic log? Yeah, we're at Enen's lobbies. How are you, though? I'm Inaris, your small titty punk GF with your dreams or nightmares. I come from between dimensional space to say, fuck you. I did not know. I still haven't even beaten the base game. So far behind. I'm being attacked by CP9. I'm alright. I'm alright. Today's stream is unfortunately going to be very short. Work schedule's been out of whack as of late. But we'll be back tomorrow with some stuff. Might be doing multiplayer. But do you have a favorite Straw Hat? Or One Piece character? What are you crying for? I ain't crying. That I'm moved by your and your East Blue companion. Patriots. The bros. Also, hi, YouTube. Hello over there today. Fuck you too. Celebrate this gaming upgrade to the Xbox Series. We're given the chance to choose 3 characters. Ooh. It just isn't your fighting style. Fair.
じゃあおめえ
解体屋になんかなる気はね
What 3 characters did you pick? Or out of the 23? What were the 23?
まさか
Is it like all their DLC
この
characters?
船を直して海に出ようと
当然だこいつと一緒にまた冒険していつの日か
いや帰れねえよ
Mm-hmm.
さっきその船はもうダメだ
He's like, oh no, that ship is in fact broken.
メリー号は俺の船だ
この船はもう次の岸へすらたどり着けないう
るせえってんだよ本当は空島でのある夜俺は誰もいねえはずの船が次の日の朝
Their ship is haunted.
修繕されてた
Ooh.
昔かもしれねえ俺はあれは
そりゃお兄ちゃんクラバウターマンさ本当に大切に乗ら
That
けど
visits ships. That's the spirit.
それじゃおめえ
Yeah, it's a ghost ship. It can pilot itself.
仲間と大喧嘩した
It's they have the first ghost ship we actually see.
そう割り切れるもんじゃ
悪いな
Oh no,
Knock
they
stunt.
did knock. Yes. We're being invaded. Alright. Not. A lot. Cool. Yeah, whatever. We should be good.
てめえら俺の秘密基地に押しかけて襲ってくれた
That's a lot. Hold that thought. We can open up the bigger thing. Let's see. The World Government, Navy, Sengoku, Kaku, Sentomaru, Ryogoku, S-Hawk. Female characters Vivi and Kaoru, Perona, Koala, Monette, Baby 5, Land of Wano Arc, Apu, Kyoshi, King, Queen, Ultimuth, Shiki, Zephyr, Strong Enemies, Eneru, Foxy. Oh, that's a nice spread. Perona. Neat. You chose King, Perona, and Sengoku. Fair. Very fair.
てめえら何が目的だこら
志願簡潔に話そう俺たちの本職は世界政府の諜報部員だお前にはこの意味がわかるはず
There he is. I had to see where this fool was. Have a fireball, you butthole. So do you have a favorite One Piece characters? Fujitora. I'm sorry, who's Fujitora again? I don't remember all the names of everybody. I have a few. Oh, the gravity fruit. Yeah, him. Yeah, the blind samurai. Yeah. I really enjoy Law's probably one of my favorite characters. And I like, let's see, for non-Straw Hats I like Trafalgar Law. Ugh. Uh-oh.
潰してやろう
I'm so weak. I really liked Gecko Moira and Perona. Thought they were pretty cool. I kind of like Crocodile. He's pretty neat. Yeah. Oh crap! Ah! Ah!
お前の本当の名カーティン・フラン8年前に死んだと言われているトムのもう一人の弟子だ
Until some of the more recent stuff happened, I really like Jewelry Bonnie's designs. You could add 5 live characters, Straw Hats, 4 to the Grand Fleet. You choose Fujitora, Marco, Bon Clay, Sabo, and Kata Curry. Who's Katakuri? I recognize the name, but it's drawing a blank. Oh! That's who I couldn't think of. He's one of my favorite characters, too. Yeah, thank you. I'm like, I know I recognize that name. Fireball! Ah. I'm just an Usopp. Stop grabbing me. No means no.
古代兵器プルトンの設計図こっちへよこせフランキー
So, to the Straw Hats Grand Fleet, who would I add? That's a good question. I read it before I watched it, and the translators literally translated his name to Dogtooth. And so that's how I know him. Primarily. Like, I'm recognizing Katakuri, but it's not 100%. I had to explain that really early on to some people because of that. I'm like, I'm sorry. They just literally translated the name. Yes. Places and things. It was before it was yeah, donuts. This was like a while before it got released in the West. No! No! Frankie! Can you help me? Characters I think would be cool to join the Grand Fleet, though. I don't know who I would want to join. That's honestly kind of a toss-up for me. I'm using a controller on PC. I don't like moving with WASD. I can play with a mouse and keyboard, I just don't like doing it. No, not the Kenpo. As far, I don't know. Get slingshotted, bitch! We did it!
そろそろ時間だ。連行する。
As for the emeralds, I actually like the lava emerald because he's such a good bag. Also, his power is really cool. Yeah. Upon thinking about it, if he's still kicking around, I think I would have actually liked Gecko Moira's little unit to join with the Straw Hats because they need someone who's willing to be extra
お前たち
terrible.
をエニエスロビーに連行する。プルトンの設計図のありかについては、そこで聞こう。
I think I would want some of the people from Skypiea to show up. Oh man, I forgot what their name is, but the not Enel's group, Shandorans.
間もなく海列車
Dun
で
dun dun.
行くぞ。俺の知ってることを話そう。
Gasp.
ニコ・ロビン
Shock.
のこと。
Ah. To join the Grand Fleet.
何か知ってるの？
俺とニコ・ロビンは同様に世界を滅ぼすほどの
that is the power
こ世界政府が欲しがってるのはそれだ。
Not the world
世紀が復
destroying.
活すればこの世界は
No.
大変なことになる。だが
Whatever
麦わらの
will we
一味が
do?
無事に島を出ることを条件にこの全世界に生きる全ての人間の命よりも
よかった。そうとわかりゃ。
Alright, let's go beat up these peeps.
だけど。
まあ
Yeah, it's fair. Took me forever because I was a weenie. But we did it. We did it, chat. Me too. Me too. It probably won't, but that would be really cool. I want them to add better online play in general. That would be really nice.
地方の島エニエスロビーを目指す。そこには CP9 に連れ去られたフランキーを救おうとするフランキー一家の姿もあった。両者は団結し、仲間の奪還を目指す。
So do you have a favorite story arc? Online plays are... Yeah, I've been having to do it with remote play to just play with people and basically treat it like couch co-op.
ルッチたちに阻まれてロビン奪還に失敗。
Violence?
ルフィたちの
Yeah.
海列車に合流する。
No?
同じく CP9 に連行されていたウソップは無事救出されていたが、一味を脱退していた彼は春巡の末ある決断をする。
話は全て彼から聞いたよ。お嬢さんを一人助けたいそうだね。そんな君たちを助けるのに理由はいらない。
Soga King.
私も共に戦おう。私の名は 狙キング。
ウソップは仮面をかぶったヒーローソゲキングに変装し、正体を隠したままロビン奪還のため一味に協力する。しかしロビンたちは CP9 司令長官スパンダムに身柄を引き渡されていた。大監獄への航路の入り口、正義の門を抜けてしまうと救出は不可能となる。世界政府の施設を襲うという前代未聞の作戦に挑む同志が集い、NES ロビーでの CP9 との全面対決が
There's not a lot of characters I would like to see come back from the East Blue arc, but I think it would have been neat to see, let's see who we got. See Clawhador come back.
オーダー
Just
受けたまわりました。
for no reason. I know there was like little snippets, but I just think that would be funny. Because he's absolutely terrible of a person.
狙撃の島の狙撃キング
Rank up the attack,
ウ
please.
ソップ君の親友でこの度
I've been asked to come help you guys.
ヒーローだ。マントしてるからそうじゃね。
そうか、マントしてるからヒーローなのか。
ナミさん、それとついでに
何、サンジ君。
ロビンちゃんは
Those CP9 guys have managed to exploit a vulnerability from Robin's
奪い
past.
返せなかった言い訳を
なもん関係あるか。
やるべきこと
とにかく
NES
I wish we got
ロ
to
ビンについて
spend more
簡
time
単
in
に調べておいた
Sanji's last arc.
本島全門さらに先、島の裏手には正義の門っての
あれ、ルフ
But
ィ
it
は
got so overshadowed by Wano.
さっきまで
Yeah, Luffy's gone.
こちら本島全門
You will not go further. Where's Robin? I kind of forgot, if I'm being honest. I'm but a poor little farmer. But fine. I don't have a lot of money, but thank you. That is good to know. I am but a poor little low level.
目指すのはあの塔だ。
Oh, that's an ally. Let's go.
待てルフィ、まずはこの門を抜けなきゃならない。
Yeah. I think one of my favorite arcs was the Thriller Bark arc, though, as an aside. I like my spooky stuff. Switch your buttons around. Fair. Y is usually the button that would be the, you know, like attack, attack, Y. That'd be it. Except in my case, that's triangle. So this. When you're low level. Okay, but you press B. That's fair. Yeah, yeah. Feel free to ask any questions. Cool. So, what do you play on? Xbox or PS5? Or are you on PC? Sure. Xbox. The series, cool. We have a lot of One Piece fans digging around in the community and servers, or server, and we have a lot of Warriors fans, but a lot of these games aren't cross-play. We. You switched to Xbox One? There. I'm actually using a PS3 controller. Meow. Actually, from the Wano arc, some of my favorite characters is Yamato and Ulti. King's actually pretty neat too.
Incoming ad break.
Ad break. Ah. Is the right way? Kick him in the shins. Yeah, we did it. We kicked him in the shins hard enough. Alright, you guys, hurry up and open these gates. That's fair. That's fair. I do a bit of everything. I have a PS4. I haven't gotten the current new gen of console stuff. But I do a bit of all the gaming types. Pre-tax ones? Cool. They all have pros and cons. I'm not super big on buying Xbox because Microsoft owns Windows, so they kind of, it feels like they're double dipping. But it's really got the zoom. But I will say this, if you did PC game, a lot of your Xbox games would transfer over to via the Xbox app. What are you doing? What am I supposed to be, oh, okay, we're still just defending. I was like, there's not even an animation or anything? Okay, cool. More military. Yeah, no, like, optimization is the benefit of consoles. That's all. I'm not gonna. That's their biggest strength. Won't argue with you on that one. I'll give you. So some of the strengths of like PC is a lot of times you can go into settings and fix things in the games because they really need to learn to optimize games again. Games are never optimized anymore, and it's awful. So a lot of times you can go in and you don't have to buy new hardware if things start slowing down, because you can tweak it. A big drawback on PC versus console is consoles, like you said, you can usually plug in and play, and that's nice, and I'm here for that. That's why I still buy consoles every so often, and I think they should still continue existing. A good example is I play Warframe 2, and randomly my controller stopped working on Warframe, and so what it is Steam has an API or controller support that allows it overrides the in-game controller support, so you can use other controllers or what. Pick your controller, I guess. And usually it works fine. I have no problems with it. Well, for some reason with Warframe, well, and it's on Warframe's end too. They turned off the access to that API. They got some flack for it because it has inbuilt game or controller support because it was originally a PS4 exclusive. Bam! But the issue is, even in game controllers, none of my controllers are working, and when they do, the buttons aren't working correctly. Also, I saw you, Chaos Fusion. Thanks for lurking. And so that's a good example of PC annoyances. Is I can't use something that has native support because of some weird backend stuff, and you wouldn't have that problem on a console, right? But in that same story, I've mentioned that I've used a third-party PS3 controller, a normal PS3 controller, a Retrobits Sega Saturn controller with joysticks, Xbox controller, Switch controller. Son actually uses a GameCube Switch controller on PC, so I have all these options now, and Warframe's the only one that I really have that problem with. I don't know why Warframe's like that. Yeah. Yeah, I like using controllers too. Joysticks have a better fluidity of motion. Thanks for the raid, Yuki. Welcome to the stream. Hello. You guys have got to go check out Yuki Dog Zombie. She is a big heckin' cutie and super awesome and does a lot of watercolor artwork. Huge clown fan. How have you been? What were you working on? Was it art? Do we have an art tax? Hello, Max Wattage. And for those that don't know, I'm Inari's, your small titty punk GF of your dreams or nightmares. I come from dimensional space to say fuck you and happy Pirate Week. And we're raising money for Lambda Legal, which is an LGBTQ plus pro bono legal firm. And then thank you, Son, for putting that up. You can donate to me through my Ko-Fi and mark it as charity Lambda Legal, or you can just donate to them directly and just show me a confirmation number and the amount. You can edit out any personal information and we'll add it to our total. So what were you working? You were painting. Well, if you want to share it, feel free to. Art tax, art tax, art tax. Wait, where's Easter? Where am I? We're doing One Piece Warriors 4 tonight. Stream's not going to be the longest stream. You are in the west half. Yeah, I am in the west half. Thanks. Pirate Week's going to go into next week a little bit because of my work schedule. I have managed to stream every day, but they haven't been very long. Third shifts are awful. I do not like third shift at my current job. Normally wouldn't mind it, but I get busy as my shift's about to end, and I hate that. Alright, this is north. But we've played a bit of Raft. I have a game Void Crew to play with some people a little later. Is it? This is a Judiciary Street. And if you're a One Piece fan, do you have a favorite One Piece character? I think so. And one of the days we're gonna set up a remote play and play Mario Party 2, the pirate map. So Do a bit of that with some people that might, if people are interested. Because they get little pirate hat costumes. It's so on brand. We will have to do some basic tests with the people beforehand because I'm on Linux right now, and so I don't have access to Parsec, so I have to do a different, and Steam Remote Play doesn't work. But there is an option, I just haven't got to test it yet, so just have to do a test on that, which works on Windows too. It has a Windows version, pretty sure. This way! But our goal is 800, which, you know, if we don't get it, we don't get it. But if we get it, I'll do a 24-hour stream. Very exciting. If we hit... And I am going to match up to 400 USD, so that is worth noting. If we hit, and like I said, every $10 donated, there's a wheel spin. 200, there'll be another karaoke stream. So, there's the shenanigans. I didn't get the giant bag of jelly beans this year because I didn't, well, one, I forgot to. There's no beans. But I might add something extra for after, because this is, after tonight, I'll be off for several days, so I'll be able to really kick it into high gear. We got our rum and our meads. When you forget that people can fly. Get out of here, Blues Brothers. Character's Chopper. Chopper's cool. Right. Makes sense. This does seem to be a lot more efficient to do it like this. Yeah, I have seen that message. Yeah. On the wrong side of the fence. That took a lot out. Yeah, that sounds absolutely miserable. Might as well do tickle damage. Why does she do that? Oh yeah, because they're related to Luffy. On paper, that's really cool. In execution, that's frustrating. But with Sanji, that's extra up frustrating. But she hates Garp. I mean, that's fair. These aren't Marines, these are gacha units. Take your time, Yuki. So, Max, what kind of things do you like to do? I also do art a lot. I haven't done it in a while, but there's different reasons for that. Once did 8 missions in a row. Spoke against Carpet on the 8th mission. I got one line. So you're Luffy's grandfather. Nice. This what we're... Oh. Killed him in 3 attacks. Nice! They're just gonna go push buttons. The Dynasty Warriors Gundam games are really fun too, just as an aside. But good job. Take that, Garp. You Navy butthole. We did it! Made it to the front house.
これが最後の門だ。これから門を開ける。海軍に邪魔されねえよ。守ってくれ。よっ。おい。
いやー。
門が開け。わからねえが。一人じゃ時間がかかるかもしれねえ。頼むぞ。トリエ。おい貴様ら。門に何をしている。
What am I doing?
この門、先ほどの門とは違うな。硬くて壊せそうにもない。
You silly person. And then proceed to just stand here. Oh no, it's the Marine! Proceed to not fight back at all. Let's see. Bam! I'm interested to see. Well, I haven't been keeping up with One Piece, so I'm somewhere in Egghead Island, but not super far. But I'm interested to see what's gonna happen with Blackbeard and his crew. That's what I'm interested in. See how that continues to play out, you know? Kicks for days.
ロビンはここじゃねえな。
These feet are rated M for men. I forgot I had supers.
おい、お前ら、先行ってるぞ。
Where's the rooftop? This way? I guess I'll help with these. I have gone green. Still alive, huh? There. I did like getting to see Garp actually go all out, though. That was very cool. Instead of just Black lazily throwing cannonballs.
みんなルフィに置いてかれないよう急いで
I remembered how to get here.
世界征服始まって以来前代未聞だ征服の玄関にここまで踏み込んだ男
Also, Bon Clay is a really neat character.
お前鳩のやつに一緒にいてほしい
I meant to say that earlier and I forgot. Yeah.
いつまで暴れる
I deserve those head pats. I get lost a lot in the games forever. What other kinds of games do you like, by the way, Forever Dark?
様々な戦闘力の差はガレーラの屋敷で十分に見せたはずだ
そうだなでもなんだか今はさっぱり負ける気がしね
That's right, get beaten. What? One Peak? Yeah, hi Michael, sorry about that. How are you? Fucking welcome to the stream. Do you have a favorite One Piece character? Gotta get stronger and stronger.
仲間を守れね
ではどうする
え力いっぱい戦う方法を
One
考
Peak.
えた
Bam, bam.
誰も失わねえように誰も遠くへ行かねえようにお前はもう俺についてこれねえぞ
何
俺の技はみんな一段階進化するいやセカンド
This was such a hype moment. Wanna play Smite 2, go back to Cyber, a couple of my friends. Ah, reading or watching stuff. What do you like to read or watch? We like books here. I actually have a webcomic on Webtoon that I had to get. I work on intermittently, or slice of life. That's fair. That's fair. Those are fun too. Yeah.
世界とか征服とか先に行ってろ俺たちはロビンを奪い返しに来ただけ
You
だ
have Webtoons? Cool. It's called Breachers, B-R-E-A-C-H-E-R-Z. Still very early story because I work very slowly. Interesting. Some manhwa I really like is I'm currently reading Autophagy Regulation. And there's and sometimes get confused, but there was one called Gosu I was enjoying. That one's also on Webtoon, but I've read some of the secret prequels to Gosu. Alright. Luffy, what are you doing? I don't mind finishing it, but I don't know what you were doing, Luffy.
面白いもん見せてやるよ。見てろ。いや、
Yeah. We did it! All by ourselves!
Ho ho!
Woo! Yeah. Another head pat. Yay! More head pats. That's what we need. Yes, I do have a Discord. Let me go grab that link for you. I just control the invite link. But everyone's welcome. Make sure to read the pinned messages, especially in the announcements. There's the link. Ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, 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 ba-da-bum. Okay, Bueno lost against. Yes. I also really like Nico Robin of the Straw Hats and Brooke and Luffy. Go home. I said I didn't want to see you guys again. Didn't I? So why did you come to save me? We want to die. Gasp. And Luffy's like, no! No. No die, only crew.
ロビン！死ぬなんて何言ってんだお前！ロビン！俺たちもうここまで来ちまったから頼むからよロビン！死ぬとかなんとか言っても構わねえからよ俺たちのそばで言え！そうだぞロビン！ロビン！帰ってこーい！あとは俺たちに任せろ！
Oh, movie characters. I liked Zed, former Admiral Zed. He's such a cool character. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. I'll throw a Luffy at him. I haven't been Luffy in a while.
姿を現したロビンはやっと出会えた仲間を守るため自らの死を望んでいたルフィたちの必死の呼びかけを嘲笑うスパンダムは世界政府の強大さを誇示
Is Rob Lucci Luffy's Wario?
お前らが生きがったところで結局何も変わらねえと思い知れ CP9 の強さしかり正義の門の重みしかり何より今の俺にはバスターゴールをかける権限がある
やめなさいそれを押せば何が起こるか分かってるの
バスターコールとは多数の軍艦によって島一つを地図から消すほどの大規模攻撃であるそれはロビンの過去に暗い影を落としていた
I like is
20年前
big Tokyo Ghoul fan,
ポーネグリフの研究を進めていることを察知した世界政府は
and then for
CP9
Western
を派遣
comics, I really like Something is Killing the Children,
当時の
Monstrous,
CP9 は
or
考
like
古学者た
current
ちを
ones, older
捉え
ones
ただ
would
け
be
では
like
満足
enjoyed
せ
the
ず
mask, the
研究とは無関
Max,
係の
M-A-X-X.
島民をも巻き込むバスターコールを発動する
Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, I feel
その
sick.
結果オハラの存在
Valiant
は
comics are really
跡形もな
neat
く消え
with
去り
Punk Mambo.
幼いロビンはただ一人政府の所業に疑問を抱いた青生地によって見逃されて生き残った
私があなたたちと一緒にいたいと望めば望むほど
I like, there's a lot.
あなたたちに牙を向く。
And that's linked to the Ko-Fi, which also doubles as my... Didn't mean to do that. Also, welcome to the server.
あくまで一味の助けを拒もうとする。
Sorry.
増長したスパ
Oh, tapped out. I keep accidentally tapping out. I'm sorry.
バッチを見ろ
Also, we do also handle some Space Pirate Week stuff too.
あのマークは4つの海とグランドラインにある170国以上の加盟国の結束を示すもの。これが世界だ。立てつくにはお前らとちっぽけな存在だか分かったか。この女がどれほど巨大な組織に追われてきたか
They don't
分かったか。
care.
ロビンの敵はよくわかった。ソゲキング、あの旗撃ち抜け。
了解。
必殺ファイヤーバードスター。やりやがった。海賊たちが世界政府に宣戦布告しやがった。正気か
That's what it means to be a pirate.
全世界を敵に回して
Fuck the
生きてら
system.
れると思うなよ。
望むところだ。ロビン
Down with the
お前の口から
tyrants.
聞いてね。行きたいと言え。
ロビン
望んではいけないことだと思ってた。誰もそれを許してはくれなかった。もし本当に少しだけ望みを言っていいのなら、私は行きたい。私も一緒に海へ連れてって。
行くぞ。必ず助ける。
Excellent. Gotta give myself some of these level ups, you know? Alright. Yeehaw! We're setting sail for all our hopes and dreams. Ba-da-ba-ba!
ロビンを正義の門に連行する。あっち。お前は俺の命を守れ。
抜け出せたのいいが、手を振り切れねえ。
なあ。ディフラも取り伏せろ。
Have a wiggly arm. You can have a wiggly arm.
あいつら、ついに司法の塔にまで来やがった。とっとと正義の門に行くぞ。
Hello. I remember finishing this game. I never saw they added a Gear 5. Yeah, they've been adding a bunch of DLCs, Binfint. I have not actually finished this game myself. Also, Lucky, welcome to the stream. Happy Pirate Week. Do you have a favorite One Piece character? Do you have a favorite One Piece character? Can be Straw Hat or non-Straw Hat. And both in-game or out. Just I mentioned about some of the info on this DLC. It's cool. I'll have to tab out and look at that in a bit. But yeah, we're also raising money for Lambda Legal, too. That's what the charity meter is for. On this Pirate Week. Luffy is your favorite because he's himself. Fair? I like characters like Luffy that are little ADHD gremlins. Especially when they're executed well. I also really like that he's like genuinely stupid and not has to be stupid because the plot demands it. Yeah. Chopper's another one. Chopper's cool. My favorite Straw Hats are Robin, Brooke, and Luffy. But I also like Frankie a lot. So I'm up to Egghead Island. That's as far as I am. I am not past Egghead Island. I have a rather unpopular opinion. I hated the Wano arc, and everything's felt kind of not great after the Wano arc because it's done all the things I really don't like that shonen anime do. Yeah, I read the manga, so I'm in the Egghead Island arc. I don't know how far the anime is. So, but I do know there's other people that aren't that far either. So we will try. If you're going to talk about them, the stuff going on, you can do it in broad strokes. Try to not do too many spoilers, if possible, or like nothing major. Like mentioning they went to Egghead Island is technically a spoiler, but it doesn't really matter. Where are we going? Where am I? Over here. I go the wrong way. Sorry? No, I'm not caught up. I'm just at Egghead Island. Sorry. I kind of stopped reading Egghead for a bit. Holy some stuff. As far as visually watching go, I think I've visually seen... Actually, I don't think I've ever visually seen beyond the Enies Lobbies. No, I've seen Thriller Bark. I don't know if I've watched the Sam Bodhi Archipelago, though. I think the Katakuri and Luffy fight was like the best fight in One Piece. And I'm very mad. I'm still salty about the Conqueror's Haki upgrade with Luffy being overshadowed by, in my personal opinion, the far less interesting Gear 5. What about you? How far into the series are you, Blinfant? Because in terms of the narrative flow of the story, Luffy had been building up throughout the whole, like, since the Gladiator arc, had been slowly learning advanced Haki techniques and picking up micro-training. And when he unlocked his, in the manga too, cool. When he figured out how Conqueror's Haki actually worked, was because of all this hard work he had been putting in on the screen throughout the story arcs. When he fought Katakuri and decided to try and learn the advanced observation Haki technique. When he was trained in the Gladiator arena fighting the Drillhead people. And then when he was in Wano and he hung out with the Yakuza guy, he learned how to do advanced armament Haki. right? And then also that the drillhead guy gave him the tutorial on Conker's Haki being what's used to determine the new leader of the world, basically. And so we had all these little moments where he had been training and improving on that throughout the story arc, just to have it get overshadowed by, lol, I'm a cartoon that can bend reality. It undervalued all of the progress he had done up to that point. That's why it's less interesting. Like, Gear 5, it feels to me like Sasuke just getting his random Sharingan power upgrades in Naruto, versus the Conqueror's Haki, which felt more like the awakening of, like actually felt more like the, well, the Super Saiyan is a little extreme because I think that was closer to Gear 2, but I think it had more weight, like the... Yes, but he could have done that in the next story arc. Like, I know what it is. I personally think it's also a little too OP, and I don't like that it rewrote how his Devil Fruit worked, personally speaking. But they could have done it in the next story arc. Having them drop it there just undercut the progress he had been making up to that point, is how it feels to me. Yes. And then Haki's the most important thing, and then it proceeds to not matter because Luffy got Gear 5 and could do whatever he wanted. That's literally my issue with it, you know? For example, I like how the lessons Law took from the arc with Big Mom and Kaido, and took the lesson of, if I've learned anything, it's Haki will trump Devil Fruits no matter what if you have enough of it. And it's like, yeah. Base taken. Alright, let's go get the other pools and get their keys. I do like the visual design of Gear 5, though. And I like the beating of the drums. That's really cool too. So I'll look at the DLC stuff, by the way, after I beat Jabra. Right. You see. Oh. Oh. Thanks. Thanks for that info. You have cucumbers? Nice.
少し辛みが効きすぎたな。
I take it that you're a pretty big Gear 5 fan, Binfint? Or at least like it. Whee! What the hell? What was that? I didn't even know I could do that. Smash everything! Frankie, stop being in danger!
負けられるかバカ野郎。俺のこの一丁羅にかけて。
Blah, 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 blah. Bow, 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 bow. Just gotta make sure Nintini's, yeah. Solution, just beat them up really good. Yeah. Alright, Frankie's in one piece. Oh yeah, do you have any favorite non-Straw Hat characters, Binfint?
高い場所からならスパンドを止められるか。
That's fair. Yeah, that is always an annoyance. That's why in the Gundam Dynasty Warriors game I liked being a flight type so I could go zoom around and be like, oh my goodness, let me get there in 2 seconds. Yeah, they have the bundles on Steam too. You just click the download or the DLC and get it. I'll get around to getting it when... I'm really excited because I really want the Yamato from it, but I don't want... I'm also mad because I don't want Kozuki Odin. Am I a bad One Piece fan for hating Kozuki Odin? Since he's only the most important person in all of One Piece. Odin's very strong. I'm not surprised. You need to buy packs. Pack money. Yeah. Am I going? How do I get to the Bridge of Hesitation? I don't remember that. This way, maybe? Out of the way! I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? No. Yeah, that does sound annoying. I don't think it's quite that bad. I think I just add them to my library and then purchase them. But to get all of them, I do have to do it multiple times. I missed the axe kick stomp from Dynasty Warriors One Piece 3. One Piece nice. Yeah, hello. Hello. Ooh. Or you ooh. How do I say your name? But yeah. You have a favorite One Piece character? Is the right way? I don't know where I'm going. No. Which way did I come from? I got turned around. Dun, 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 dun. No, this isn't right. You like Ace and Chopper? That's cool. Ace is neat. Is it? It's $50 for everything that I want. Yeah. Wait for a sale. Bandai Namco games go on sale a lot. There'll probably be a summer sale, Son, so just hold off on that one. For Straw Hats, I like Nico, Robin, Brooke, and Luffy. And let's say, do I have to find what category? Let's click on that part. Section. Oh man, I think so. I think DLC goes on sale. Yeah. Everything goes on sale on the Steam sales. Made it! There used to be much better deals. For non-straw hats, I like Law, Katakuri, Verona, and the Volcano Admiral. So unlikable. So I'll ask again, though, for posterity. Is Rob Lucci Luffy's Wario? Oh no. So have you played this before? Ooh. Either way, if you know, Ooh, are you the god of Adventure Time? Yeah, I think for the Steam versions of stuff is you click it, add it to the cart, and purchase. But you do have to do it for every of the DLCs. Oof, I didn't know it was so low on health. Gotta be careful. Get him rapid punches. Meow meow. Ouch. The pain. The anguish. The agony.
お前何やってんだよ起きろ
プ、お前来てたのか。
勘違いすんじゃねえぞ。俺はロビンを助けるためにここへ来たんだ。お前の顔なんか見に来たわけじゃねえ。おいこら CP9 のボス猫。
I hope you're ready for the boats. For the boats, Gear 5 Luffy, please. I don't have Gear 5 Luffy, unfortunately. Hello, Asug, though. Well, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm Inaris. And as I've asked everyone, what's your favorite One Piece characters?
黙れ。じゃあ死に損ないのお前に何かできるってのか。
こいつは俺がぶっ飛ばすんだ。
だったらすぐに立てよ。ここが地獄じゃあるべえし、お前が死にそうな顔すんだよ。
For the boats. For the boats.
勝ってみんなで一緒に帰るぞルフィ。
当たり前だ。ライフル、ピストル、はっ。ライフル、ピストル、よっ。ピストル、はっ。ライフル、ピストル、よっ。
Alright. Gear 2, baby! I got Gear 2, Luffy. Is that good enough? Ah! Ah! Jet Screech. Well, that's a stalemate. I can't move, guys. I'm not unconscious, but I can't move. I need an adult. Luffy or something. For those that haven't read or watched, Luffy absolutely could not move after this fight. Well, not this part. Yeah, that would be later. He literally needed an adult. Yeah. There was an old, what was it called? There was an old One Piece fighting game on the GameCube way back when. Had a little bit of the Dynasty Warrior in it, if I'm not mistaken, but it was primarily a 1v1 fighter. Oh, neat. Oh, yeah, full health. Didn't have a lot of characters in it, was but with the 4 kids voice actors. Cool. Conquered. Where am I going? This way! I think. This is the right way? Yes. To the boats! We're just gonna skip this.
Incoming ad break.
I'm gonna try and preemptive this ad break. Oh wait, already started. Never mind. I was lied to. I was lied to. It had already started. I'll have to try and do it at the next one. Where am I going? Marine ship. Oh no! Oh wait, no, that wasn't one of us. Thought that was one of us. Thought that was Frankie. I'm like, ah no, we lost Frankie! Upgrade! Super mode! Kaboom! Hit them all? No, there's still one left. Okay, gotta go help some more Straw Hats. Frankie! I'm coming! Super! Hi Chopper, I'm here to help you too. Oh, Soga King. Oh, Robin's here. Cool. See them thick Robin legs. Absolutely love. I wish Robin had more fight sequences post time skip. Alright, Nami, here to help. Yeah. And there's Zoro. Have a jiggly arm. Jiggly arm for all. Did it! I am the great rescuer! Bum, bum, bada, bum, bum.
誰だこの声一体
Dun, da, 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 da. Go Team Straw Hats. And a Lucci coin. Nice. Oh. Oh. I can be the Sniper King. Thank you for sharing that with me, Forever Dark.
砲撃が激しさを増し、海軍の増援も押し寄せる中、絶体絶命の一味を助けたのはもう一人の仲間だった。
迎えに来たよ。
ゴーイングメリー号に乗り無事帰還を果たした一味だが、すでに限界を迎えていたゴーイングメリー号はその直後に 大破してしまう。
Yeah, we salute you,
な
Going
んとか
Mary.
修理してくれと頼むルフィを
By the way, I don't know how many of you guys know, but there's a bunch of recap One Piece movies that
俺は
that
今
they did, not just the
奇跡を見てる
compilation episodes.
もう
And they,
限界
you,
なんか
if
とに
you
超えてる船
have
の
some
奇跡
friends that want to get into One Piece, but it's too big of
無駄
a
ね船大工
grind,
やってるが
there's the the
こんなにすごい
recap
海賊船を
movies go
見た
all
こ
the
と
way
が
up through Enies lobbies
見
now.
事な生き様だったアイスバーグの言葉を受け入れゴーイングメリー号の最後を静かに見
So
届
there's
け
like
る
a
一部
recap movie of the East
Luffy
Blue.
ゴーイングメリー号との
They did
数
do.
々の
I don't know why they made the
冒険を
Chopper
思い出
arc
す
its own movie, but Chopper has one, Skypiea has one, and then Enies Lobby has one. So I think it's 4 movies. Gets them all the way up to the end of
ゴーイング
Enies
メリ
Lobby.
ー号か。いい船だな。行くぞグランドライン。すげえ、船が空を飛んだ。
そして再び不思議な声が響き渡る
ごめんね。もっと
We
みん
laughing
な
at
を
the
遠くまで運んであ
is
げ
that
たかっ
Cryer?
た。ごめん。
Oh,
見したか
holding
っ
her
た。
tail.
だけど、僕は
Poor Going
ごめん
Mary.
するなら
F's in chat for Going Mary, please.
俺家事下手だからよ。お前を氷山にぶつけたりよ。帆も破ったことあるしよ。ゾロもサンジもアホだからいろんなもん壊すしよ。そのたんびウソップが直すんだけど下手くそでよ。
But his repairs sucked.
ご
I'm
めん
so
するな
sorry.
だけど僕は幸せだった。今まで大切にしてくれてどうもありがとう。僕は本当に幸せだった。
海賊船ゴーイングメリー号は一味への感謝とともに海底へと沈んでいった。
All right. What is this? Leaving Water 7. All right, cool. Here we go. Let's see. How's it to unlock Nami? Bow, bow. What did you say? Bam, bam, bam. Cat burglar for lane. Oh, okay, those are those. I'm not at the 4th island yet. Please level up again.
一味のために
Fair enough.
新しい船を作り
What'd
た
I
いと
do?
申し出
What'd I do?
ルフィたちはフランキーの提案を喜
I
ん
didn't
で
mean
受
to
け
do
入れ
that.
新たな船の完成と未だ戻らないウソップを待つことになった。そこに突如海軍本部中将げんこつのガープが現れる。ガープは長年にわたって
Yeah.
海賊たちと戦い伝説の海兵と称される強
I
者
didn't
であ
mean
る
to do that. I would tabbed out and everything.
いってじいちゃんじいちゃん
愛ある拳は防ぐ
The
術
Fist of Love.
ずいぶん暴れとるようじゃのルフィ。
ガープは孫であるルフィを強い海兵にするため幼い頃から鍛えていたが赤髪のシャンクスの影響で勝手に海賊になったことに激怒していた。
シャンクスは俺の命の恩人だ。悪く言うな。ごめんなさい。
じいちゃんに向かって言うなとは何事じゃ。そもそも赤髪がどれほどの海賊かお前分かっとるのか。
シャンクスはグランドライン後半の海に君臨する4人の大海賊4皇の一角を担う強大な海賊であると語るガープ。
The big
その
super
四皇を
lord
食い止める
pirates.
力として海軍本部桜花七部会が存在し3つの勢力が拮抗することで世界の平穏は保たれているという、
うん
さらにもう一人 ルフィの肉親に衝撃的な人物がいることが判明。
Monkey D. Dragon.
その
Wow,
人物
what
と
a
は
lore dump.
革命家モンキー D ドラゴン。ルフィの実の父親だという。ドラゴンは世界政府打倒を目指す革命軍の頂点に立つ男であり、知らぬ者はいない世界最悪の犯罪者である。
これやっぱ言っちゃまずかったかの今のなし。さてお前はわしの孫なのでこの島で捕らえるのはやめたと軍には言い訳しておくので。
Okay, you're my grandson. Bye.
その後、一人の海兵がルフィの前に姿を現す。
お久しぶりです。僕が誰だかわかりますか？僕です。コービーです。覚えていませんか？
Puberty man. Went from being, what the fuck is that, to Luffy's favorite twink.
チビで泣き虫だったあのコビー。
Oh, Kobe.
海軍総長コビー。彼はイーストブルーでルフィとゾロに出会い、海兵になるという夢を後押しされた少年である。
近くにお二人がいると聞いて、いても立ってもいられなくて、今の僕があるのはお二人のおかげですから。
I think this was one of the best twists in all of One Piece. Was not the Kobe blow up exactly, because yes, but just the fact Kobe is relevant. I still really want a One Piece MMO where you make a crew with other people and go sailing and doing stuff. I think that'd be really cool.
しかしお前成長期にも程があるぞ。驚いた。なんでグランドラインにいるんだ？
まだまだ将校には慣れてないけど、今は本部でガープ中将に鍛えてもらってるんです。ルフィさん、このグランドラインの後半の海の呼び名を知ってますか？新世界。次の時代を切り開く者たちの集う海。その海を制した者こそ
The
が
new world.
海賊王です。僕、もっともっと強くなりますから、必ずまた新世
Okay,
界。
bye.
麦わらさん、手配書見ましたか？あんたとんでもねえ額ついてるぜ。それに他のみんなも追加手配されちまってる。
ソゲキングにもついてるぞ。
Look at them bounties. Look at them bounties. Sanji's still got the best portrait.
なんで俺だけ選んだ
You're
よ。
gonna do bow when
これ
you
の
raid.
どこが俺だ。
Who will?
笑われるんだ。
Okay.
俺は
Which one?
世界中のレディーから。
俺だって海賊だぞ。
Only 50 berries. I'm a pirate too, you know. I fought like a real man.
まあいろいろと言いたいこ
I'm
と
sure
はあ
you
るだ
guys
ろう
have
が。
lots to complain about, but I'd like you to pay attention over here.
兄貴が賞金首になっち
There's
ま
a
った。
bounty on Big Bro's head. His life's at risk as long as he's in Water 7.
きっと兄貴は俺たち
Sure, he
が
must
心
be
配で
worried
島を
about
出よう
us,
と
which
しねえ
is
から
why he
よ。
isn't trying to get off the island.
あの人
Back on the
もともと
seas,
海
he's the
賊
son
の
of a pirate, you know.
夢の船が完成したぞ。
The ship
フランキ
of
ーの
your
兄貴がみんなを
dreams,
呼んでこいって。
Big
あ
Bro.
と出港したはずの海軍が戻ってきてるんだ。
Are you expected to have set sails back? Maybe we better hurry.
じ
Pops is coming. Gasp. Gonna play. Oh. Oh, a Hancock. Okay. Gotcha. Give Kobe a beating. Okay. Wait. Only only have like one slot. Let's see. Yeah, I don't usually only play as Luffy. What happened this time is I accidentally selected him. I usually rotate characters, but also I don't know what the beginning map is. Oh, is that what this? Oh, this map. Yeah. Does this apply to everybody, or I thought this was just Luffy? Okay. Cool. That makes sense. Hey, there's them robbing hands, smashing everything. Okay, that's good to know. Bonk. Bonk.
Ma, 来たか。フランキーは外してるが、船は出てる。俺が代わりに見せよう。
おお、でけえ、かっこいい。
That is true. Usable for everyone as long as you have enough skill slots. Cool. Yeah, I don't level things up sometimes. I just get good. Don't worry, it drove Akka mad to the point that they bullied me until I started leveling up in Dark Souls 2. I needed to level up too, because I was dying way too quickly. Oh, cool. Neat. Pow. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Hey, Kobe. Right. That's cool. You know, I don't know how the story's gonna go, but it wouldn't surprise me if Kobe ended up being like Luffy's marine foil. like full tilt. Wouldn't that mean that Kobe is actually the greater prodigy than Luffy is? If he was able to not just catch up to Luffy, but then keep up with Luffy with all of his nonsense he has going on. Of course, I don't know if he has Conqueror's hockey, but... Why did you go flying so far?
パンツ返せこら俺の一丁だ
兄貴は俺を追ってくる
Where am I
麦わら
going?
さんたちの船までうまく誘導してくれ
Robin. Now we gotta go help this panty thief.
サイボーグフランキーの手下だ。フランキーはどこにいる？
Always protect your panty thieves.
しまった神だ兄貴飛んできてるってのに
Yeah. I just don't know where they are. The pants thief.
てめえ覚悟はできてんだろうな
Making my way. Ah, fuck. Everyone's over here.
俺は今忙しいんだ
Bonk. Bad Frankie. No. No, bad Frankie. Pow, bam, smash. He's got a gun. Ah! Well, I got that guy at least. Oof. There. Oh my goodness. Finally! Alright, go panty thief, go! Take Frankie's tidy whities and run! Trying to stop us. Hey, you can't stop me. Very low on health though. No one's dropping it. Alright, we got a little bit of health. Yay!
この道はダメだ
Woo! Oh no, Frankie's back.
待ちやがれ。この程度で俺が諦めると思うなよ。
Na, 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 na. Go panty thief. Frankie? That's probably Frankie.
なんだてめえ
Frankie. Ultimate hammer. Hammer. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Fuck. Holy hell, he just keeps knocking me back so I can't hit him. There, finally. Damn it. Get out of here, Frankie. I just have to teach you this lesson. Oh, god damn it. Bow. Commander. Frankie's back up. Oh, good. Successfully lured.
麦わらさんこれをあとは頼みました
Bully this guy. I have been given panties, the most noble of causes.
じゃあ仲間になれよ。
Let's
こん
go.
だけやってる戦国にも言い訳できるじゃ
Usually you can. Yeah. That the game's like actively like, nah, I want you to lose.
今度は俺たちが麦わらさんを助けるぜ
Woo! Frankie's been
ありが
defeated.
とう。最高の船だ。大切にする。ああ。俺らの旅の無事を祈ってる。
Mm-hmm. I just had to beat everybody else up. That's our new flag, by the way, is Frankie's underwear.
俺たちの仲間になれ。
バカ言え。パンツ取ったぐらいで。そもそも俺は船大工を辞めた身だ。だからそいつは
Robin's like, no, I'm not playing this game. I know what the captain wants.
念願だったんだ。それこそが夢の船だ。
待てフランキー。こいつはまだお前の言う夢の船にはなってねえはずだ。出港していくつもの海を越えて幾度もの戦いや困難を乗り切り海の果てへ到達した時、
Yeah, it does have to hit all of those things
その運命の
first.
日を見届けた時に
Furthest
初めて
oceans.
夢の船になるんじゃなかったのか。
やりてえことが変わったんだ。
やりてえこと？それは違う。お前が今この島でやってることは全て償いだ。もういい加減に
Enough is
自
enough.
分を許してやれよフランキー。
Bruce, the guy from the Evil Dead. Campbell, Bruce Campbell looking. They're like, get out of here, Frankie. We don't need you.
ねえ頭振り絞って一生懸命考えたんです。
子分どもに敷かれたレールを棟梁の俺が歩けるか。
申し訳ねえ。でも少しくらい考えたらダメですか。俺たちみてえなゴロつきを拾ってくれた第四人のあんたの幸せも考えたらダメですか。
Yeah. His face a completely different texture.
返せ。さあ乗れよフランキー、俺の船に。
生意気言うんじゃねえよ。ハリボテ修理しかできねえ素人ども。
All right, there's our
こ
nice
れだ
ass
け立派
shot.
な船に大工の一人も乗ってねえとは船が不憫だ。仕方ねえ、世話してやるよ。おめえらの船の船大工、このフランキーが請け負った。
Everyone's like, you don't really have a choice, Frankie.
ちょっと行ってくら
New member acquired.
海軍が迫ってる。出港の準備急ぐぜ。
あとは
All right, and we gotta get Usopp back.
仲間のもとへ。あとはどう自然に一味に戻るかだ。
Hey, Robin.
お前ら新しい船に乗り込め。ただし途中の海軍はみんなぶっ飛ばすぞ。
Yeah.
了解キャプテン。
Let's go.
見
Sanji.
せず見逃すってわけにはい
Well, that was a screech. Oh.
まあ足止めでもしとこう。
Balls of fucking
あの
ice.
氷壊しといたらウソップが青生地から逃げられるかな。
All right. Let's see if there's Usopp. Yeah, just keep running, Usopp.
蹴散らしてくれる。
Wow, boom!
おめえらこの船の名前だが。
ライオネル
A lot of Marine commanders up here we have to bully.
油断した。
Pow, pow. Cool. Headbutt. Ignore Usopp. That sounds like Nami.
まさかあの時のあのジョーク信じてねえよな。いい加減にしろよ。
悪は蹴散らすのみ。
Uh-oh. Fuck is Usopp? Fine, I'll do the submission.
俺の相手してる暇があんのか？
I don't think he was expecting to walk into the big punch. Yeah.
ちょっとそこどいてくれるか？
He's in Frosty mode.
おい、なんとか言えよ。
No more Frosty mode for him. I don't know where Usopp is, but I'll just beat up him. He's back to ice mode. Pow, 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 pow. Fuck you. Headbutt. Alright. Now, Usopp.
なかなかやるじゃねえ
Stop being terrible.
これ以上の邪魔は野暮ってもんだろ。
Here you go, Usopp. Everyone's dead. Now just go.
海軍の意地を見せてやる。
Alright, 2 more commanders. Got beat up. Pow! Excellent. He's down. And up next, this guy. Excellent. I think that's coming along nicely. Where's that fucking Usopp? I like how they actually force Usopp to be sincere. They're like, we're not playing Usopp, not today. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
あのじいさんをどうにかしないと出航は無理だぞ。
じいちゃん、逃がしてくれるんじゃねえのか。
お前が管理人になっておればこんな面倒なことにはならなかったんじゃ。バカ者を。
He's like, unfortunately, an actual another vice admiral showed up, so I am not allowed to ignore you today. Smash. Yeah. Gotta punch him in the face. Yeah, punches. Bazooka! And then punch him in the dick for the final blow. Take that, Grandpa! No more PP power for you.
あいつはまだ何のけじめもつけてね
わしらも船で追いかけるぞ
The hell? Oh. Woo! And his lobby is done, baby! 2 new Straw Hat acquired. Yeah. Gained a new member, lost a new. Gained 2 new members, got a new member. Ooh. Hey! Hey! Cool. We done diddly did it. Alright. So, I think we'll checkpoint here for the night. Because I do work in a bit. Gotta get things ready, and so we'll probably host some soft things in the Discord. I know why I accidentally clicked. So, thank you guys for coming out. Ah, Nami boobs this time. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. I always forget to do that in this game. Bam! Thank you! So, thank you guys so very much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. From the lurks, the chats, the follows, hosts, raids, donations, bits, subs, merch, all of it. Thank you guys. It means a lot to me. We are going to raid you guys off to someone super cool. So let's see who's kicking around. Doing what? Let's see. I know where I'm going to send you guys. I think today, so I don't usually get to raid off to them. Let's go hit up the Maplebork. They are an artist and very, very nice. A lot of fun. So let's go hit up. So thank you guys again. Like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you, from the lurks, the chats, the follows, host raids, donations, bits, subs, merch, all of it. Thank you guys so very much. We're still, you know, raising the money for Pirate Week. And we will have some extended days. Thank you. Where is that raid call again? We need to get our raid call up and running. Also, thank you, YouTube, for hanging out. Funky D. Luffy. Thank you, Yuki, for the raid, and thank you, Forever Dark, for the follow. It was a pleasure to meet you, and it was a pleasure to meet all the YouTube guys. So, let's send Maple our best hype energy. Thank you guys again, and all aboard the Monster Express. I'll see you guys next time. And as always, stay mad. Bye. YouTube, you guys, thank you for hanging out. And you stay mad too. Bye.